It's not every day that you get to say you can run on a glacier in the middle of summer here in Colorado. What a life. Woo! Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Today we drove west of Denver and made our way up to St. Mary's Glacier's trailhead. And we did this hike last year, but we actually got skunked because we were trying to go up to James Peak and the weather wasn't cooperating. But we're back up here today. Had a buddy come up here the other day and actually ran up here to James Peak, and he said it was a blast and the weather was really nice. So we're gonna be heading back up on the St. Mary's trail and going to St. Mary's Lake itself, which is really close to the actual parking lot here. But we're gonna keep continuing up over the glacier and going up and making our way to James Peak, which is a little over 8 miles round trip and just under 3,000 feet of vert. You now have to pay at this parking lot up here, which is what it is. I know a lot of things are getting really popular out here in Colorado, and especially this trail is a really popular one to do. So now there's a $5 fee station that you just have to put $5 into and make your way up from there. Hopefully you have a good day. Let's get started. So we're just passing St. Mary's Glacier Lake, and that's where you're gonna see about 99% of the people that actually come up here and do this hike. It's only a little over half a mile to get to the lake itself. So if you wanna do a little something extra, like we're gonna do, you can go up on the glacier itself, and there isn't too many people that actually go up onto the glacier. And then from there, it's like another 2.5 miles to the top of James Peak. We're gonna keep on continuing on this trail, soaking up as many views as we can. All right, so we just got to the top of St. Mary's Glacier, and we're just under about 1.5 miles into the hike. So if you want to turn around and go from there, you can make your way back down to the St. Mary's trailhead. But from here, we're gonna be going up to the top of James Peak, which we can see right in front of us. Last time we were here, we had some pretty bad clouds and a lot of hail that came in, so we couldn't even see the peak last time we were up here. So hopefully we got some good views waiting for us at the top. Let's get back to it. Getting chilly. just under 2 hours of hiking and 3,000 feet of vert, we finally made it to the top of James Peak, which sits at 13,301 feet. And after we got skunked last time from coming up here just because of the bad weather, I gotta say it was definitely worth to come back and do a second attempt, because these views, they never get old. All right, let's get at her. All right, guys, we just hung out at the top and just took in some views. It's really nice up here, and especially if you love skiing at like Winter Park or anywhere out in this region in the winter, it's kind of cool to come back up here in the summer and just see the views that you don't get to see during the winter. But definitely a hike that I think all you guys should come out and do, especially if you're at St. Mary's Glacier. All the trails pretty much had this one down to a T at 8 miles round trip on the hike, which a lot of times they actually overestimate it or underestimate it. We find out a lot of times that All Trails sends us on a hike that we think is like 8 miles like today, and it ends up being like 9.5 or 10. So when All Trails is accurate, makes for an even better day. Now we're just gonna wrap it up here and enjoy the best part of the hike, which is the downhill. So we can go run that and head back down towards St. Mary's Glacier, taking some more views and head out for the day. So until I can find a way to properly end these videos, we're gonna stick with the Minnesotan idea that my buddy had. So hope you guys had a great time on this hike, just as much as we did. And if you like these videos, you want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel. But I mean, I don't know. Watch them, don't watch them. I don't care. They're just fun to make. But again, I just want to thank you guys so much again for watching. And I hope to see you oot in a boot. It's not every day that you get to say you can run on a glacier in the middle of summer here in Colorado. What a life. Woo!